everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Wednesday, and that means it's Walker, Texas Ranger Day. And this week's episode was Rodeo. When two witnesses are rubbed out by mob boss Vic DeMarco, Walker and Trevette go undercover to protect the third, Alex's ex-boyfriend, a rodeo star who refuses protective custody. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, as always, and I know many of you are probably very tired of hearing me say this, but it is true, I loved the action in this episode. And it wasn't just the action that is normally in Walker. There was also the added action of the rodeo that was in this episode as well. Now, have I ever been to a rodeo before? No, I have not. Would I like to go to one? If I make it out to like Texas or Oklahoma or any of those places that have rodeos, and there is one going on when I'm there, yes, I would possibly find that interesting if I could get tickets to one. But I did like the added addition of the rodeo to, or the added action of the rodeo to this episode as well. Secondly, I loved the plot line. This had a very good plot line. It tied in with the whole Texas Ranger law office kind of thing with the protecting of a witness, but also had an added addition of the whole Western heritage and motif of the rodeo being added there. And I did like that. It was a little bit of a I don't want to really say cultural, because I don't know how much rodeos are cultural, but it was a little added part of the whole Western motif with the rodeo and everything. And lastly, I've mentioned this a couple of times before on this slide already, and that is I loved the rodeo. Now again, I've never actually been to a rodeo. I would find it very interesting to go to one if I'm ever in an area where they're having a rodeo. I do like the rodeos. I like the calf. What I've seen on shows like Walker and other places where you see rodeos, I like the calf roping. I like the barrel racing. I like the trick riding and all that. What I don't, but there are like two events I don't like, and that is the bronco riding and the bull riding, and that is because of what they do to the animal to get them to react that way in the ring. Now, if they've changed that, I apologize, but from what I know about rodeos, they do something to make them actually buck and frail like that. So that brings us to the next point. Things I didn't like about this episode, and that was the bull riding. I didn't like it. I know they did that because they put it in there because it is what in the show Walker does. He rides bulls and he rides bucking broncos. Mostly bulls. We only really see him riding the bucking bronco in one episode. I think that was back in season 1 or 2. Because it's what his dad did. But I didn't like it. Now, was Chuck Norris actually riding a bull on the rodeo? No, he was not. If you notice when they're showing the bull actually doing the bucking or whatnot, they're pulling back. You can't actually see the rider's face. So it's more than likely a professional bull rider who looked very much like Chuck Norris enough that they can pull back like that. And then when you actually see Chuck Norris on the bull, it's a close-up of him, and he's probably on like one of those mechanical bulls to get the movement right. So he's never actually on the actual bull. But it is a good effect how they did that. They do that in a lot of stuff, not just with Walker, Texas Ranger. In two of the American Girl shows or movies that I like, McKenna Reaches for the Stars and Isabel dances into the spotlight. Now again, it's not this, but it's the same thing. When McKenna's doing her gymnastics, when they're showing the actual form, they pull back and have an actual gymnast who looks very similar to her doing everything, and they do the close-up of her maybe doing the arm stuff and whatnot. And it's the same thing with Isabel when she's doing the ballet. So they're doing this, it's a concept that's been used before. Have someone who knows what they're doing for the pull-back scenes, and then focus in on the actual actor for the close-up scene. So they did do that here with Chuck Norris as well, with the bull riding scene and everything. Okay, now this is normally where I would do the question of the week, but you'll notice it has changed. I have decided for the near future to forego the question of the week due to a lack of interest, not necessarily on my part, but on the viewer's part. I am not getting any responses, or I am getting very few responses to the questions that I ask you guys every week, and it is sometimes hard for me to think up a good question to go with the TV show or the TV show episode or the movie that I'm reviewing. So just like with my other talk videos, my special editions, my top favorites, and my book talk videos, I've decided that with TV talk and movie talk, for the time being, I am going to just forgo with the questions of the week. So, that being said, I will still answer any questions that you guys leave in the comment section if you feel like leaving any. And if you guys later on down the line decide that you do want me to do the questions of the week again, if I get enough of a response for that, I will go back to doing the questions of the week. But for now, in the interest of time and the fact that I do sometimes have trouble coming up with a good question and just lack of interest on the viewer's part, I am forgoing it. Now, in addition to leaving your questions, and yes, if you leave questions, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Just, please keep them nice. You can also feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. I will also have the links to those sites in the description section if that makes it easier for you guys. Also, I would like you to please note that all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other Walker, Texas Ranger videos. My other TV talk videos. and my other videos. Okay, now before I sign off, two things I'd like to touch on. First off, this one is for my YouTube subscribers. TV Talk will be posted occasionally to both my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. If you'd like, mostly to my YouTube channel. If you'd like to watch any of the backlogged videos of TV Talk that are not on YouTube, you can check them out on my Facebook page. The link will be in the description section. Okay, and this one is for my Facebook friends, and that is that all of my older special edition videos are on YouTube. I will be posting the links on Facebook, but they are being posted for the specific holiday or event. Also, though it's not listed here, I'm going to say this. With the exception of Fanfic Corner and a select few of Fanfic Corner, my special edition videos, and a select few of my book talk top favorite and my top favorite videos, a select few of my TV talk and movie talk and book talk videos. All my other videos are going to be posted exclusively to Facebook, and the links will be posted exclusively to YouTube, and the links will be posted to Facebook. If you have any problems reading the links on, or viewing the links on Facebook, you can go to my YouTube channel to view them there. The link will be in the description section. Okay, also, I'm sorry I didn't post a video last week. Unfortunately, I got busy, and I just didn't have a chance to write a review for Walker. I watched the episode, I just didn't get a chance to do the review. So I apologize for that. Unfortunately, this will happen from time to time. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.